So today, in this topic, we're going to discuss is about why should you get married as a man, especially a youthful man, a youthful Christian man. And the reason I ask this question is because I do acknowledge to you guys I do have a girlfriend, and yeah, I've had a girlfriend for almost basically a year now. And a lot of you guys always comment about how you should get married and how you should move better spiritually and essentially break the ties of assumed fornication and all the other things that comes with having a girlfriend. And I just want to bring out a few points. After these points, I want you guys to comment in the comment section and give me your reasons on if you do stand on you should get married as a Christian young man. Why should you get married? Peaceful debate, and I just want to hear y'all opinions on it. Help me learn y'all opinions. Help me learn y'all more. So I got a few points here I'm just going to bring up before the end of the video. And I'm going to start with the first one, which is 50% of marriages now statistically end in divorce. With that being said, basically, if you sign up for marriage with somebody nowadays, it's a 50% chance, statistically proven, that you might get a divorce. And 80% of marriages are initiated by women. So women are basically statistically proven to give up on marriage before a man, and they file for divorce. And what that means is that the man doesn't really have it in his power, proven from statistics, on whether or not his marriage will be successful or not. And a lot of marriages end just due to the fact that, because women are emotional creatures, honestly, due to the fact that women are unhappy, they don't see that same spark they used to have. They don't have the love anymore, and they just want to try something new. But a lot of women, keep in mind, a lot of women aren't really raised to be wives nowadays. They're kind of raised to be independent. So what that means is that they all been raised with this mindset of independence. I don't need a man for nothing. This, that, and the third. You know what I mean? And you only can get married once. Keep that in mind. You only can get married once, technically through the eyes of God, unless it has specific isolated cases of adultery. But most marriages don't end because of adultery. They end because women just aren't happy with the situation that they got tied to. Divorce is a headache. My dad went through divorce, and one of the worst times of his life. It lasts a long time. It makes it harder for you two to separate and break up because it's through the government, and it's just a headache. Okay, and keep in mind, this is another point I got here. I think men need to spend these years like in the 20s, their 20s, and late teens, to build themselves up, build a good financial platform for themselves, stability, get property, get vehicles, etc., get financial income that will be able to be stabilize your life, and hopefully the lives of your your significant other. The end of the days, and the Bible speaks about the end of days, and I would just want to say this before I get into this Bible verse, that essentially, when you say mankind, you mean the general perspective of man, women too. You don't really say all of mankind, etc., and don't include women. You know what I mean? So I say that to say this. In this Bible verse, it does say men will be lovers of themselves, disobedient to their parents, boastful, and unholy. I think it's Timothy verse 2:1, something like that. But I'm sure women are included in that too, because women are kind of nowadays, they're kind of that's kind of the description for a lot of women nowadays. Also, let me see here. I'm looking at my viewpoints here. Oh, not to forget, if you divorce a woman, and technically the divorce is in her hands because 80% of women initiate divorces, she can get 50% of your income off her choice. And that's pretty much a punch and kick to the gut for a man, because, like I said, if you separate from a woman, you no longer want to have to deal with her or her financial problems. You know what I mean? Because you're going to have your own problems, let alone dealing with divorce. And a lot of women are emotionally driven. So if you were to marry a woman, she divorces you or you divorce her, her feelings are going to be sour towards you for the most part. And women really don't, what I've learned from my own independent trials and tribulations, women don't really handle they don't handle separation well. A lot of women will flatten tires, come for your property, your personal belongings, try to hurt you more and put you in a worse situation. So why should I, as a young man, 22 years old, a young Christian man, marry a woman and I face all these trials and tribulations that could happen in my life due to the fact that the woman may not be happy 2 years from now? Let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this. I will respond to all of the comments. Keep it peaceful in the comments, man. I love y'all, man. Stay blessed.